What's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to be working on my rake. I haven't talked a whole lot about it since I got it. I had that little video of me bringing it home. So I'm going to go in a little more detail right now and show you guys what I'm up to. So this right here is my Kuhn, I think it's a 12, right? Yeah, it's a 12. A 12 wheel V-rake. As you can see, I've done some adjustments on it, and that's all done now. It was a little bit interesting to do, but I'll show you guys what I'm actually working on today. So this right here is a walking beam axle, and this was a big reason why I got this rake. It didn't have it with it when I bought it. It was actually an option that I paid extra for. And the reason I got it was, we'll go in a little closer. This right here is your axle that it started with. So normal axle on a normal V-rake. Yeah, it's great, and it bounces over stuff, and it's pretty good. But what this does is with this shaft, as you can see here, it attaches to an extra tire. So this will go up and down. So these tires will go up and down as you go over bumps. For me, having older crops and clay, I get a lot of bumpy fields, and it makes a huge difference putting these on and having it. And this is a big reason why I bought this rake, because no other rake company that I saw had that option. So that's what I'm doing today. It came in yesterday. I got it from the dealer, and yeah, so I'm putting it on. I still got to put the other side on, and I thought I'd bring you guys along. The reason it took so long to get them is because I didn't have time to go out, because it's a bit of a distance to my local it's Case IH, but it's also Kuhn dealer too, the one I deal with. So I just haven't gotten out there. And the other thing is, it had to be shipped in from Quebec. So in Ontario, it took a little bit of time to ship in because the distributor is in Quebec. But that's all right. I didn't need it. Once I was done first cut, I didn't really need it until second cut. And yeah, so I'm pretty excited about it. So I'll show you guys as I do things. The only thing I found was you have to do this in one step. There's one set of steps that you have to do. If you do it not in those steps, you can't put it together properly. But I'll bring you guys along. So all I'm using is just a standard bottle jack. I actually just got this because one thing I do find with these bottle jacks is that they rust. So because we didn't have it, it was inside, but it wasn't really inside, it was inside of a lean-to. It rusted and it stopped working. The other thing is you don't want to overweight these. So they they spec them to a certain amount of tons. And if you overuse that, it'll just break and you won't work properly ever again. So I got a bigger one than I need. I got a 20-ton here. That's more than I'll ever need, and it's enough where you can do what you need to do, right? Okay, so what you have to do now is you have to take all the tires off, and you have to assemble it so that it's fully assembled like this before you put it back on the main spindle. It goes outside tire goes out to the widest, and inside tire goes into the closest. And there's a triangle shape on this walking beam. The top triangle goes up. So big tire on the front, small tire on the back. Also, guys, if you take a look here, there's two nuts here. There's a rounded one on the top. That goes to the inside of the on the tire, so you use those for any of the tire ones or any of the bolt-on tires. And where you strap it on to the main hub, they've provided a flat one. So just make sure that you use that rounded nut to go inside to the tire. So if you're going like this on this tire, the rounded side is going to the inside to really give it a nice tight seal. So here's the other side finish, guys. And just to kind of show you roughly what it does, like you see how there's movement. So if you're going up and down some bumpy terrain, it's going to allow it to contour a lot better. Yeah, so that's why I did it. I'll show you guys what it looks like. So there it is, done and completed. So there's two in the back, one on each side, and it allows it to go over a lot of contours. So these tandem walking wheel axles, this is a big reason why I got this rake. As I said before, if you take a look, just seeing the hills here, you see how that, if you're going up and down, you have to really account for that in your equipment, whether it's four-wheel drive, whether it's making it a smoother ride. Thanks for watching, guys. Feel free to comment, rate, and subscribe. Young Gun Farmer 416 signing out for another day. Take care, keep farming.